Did you discuss the fourth quarter supply and demand issues, specifically how you and your partners will make up for the loss of Iranian exports?
Of course, we have looked into various scenarios and we have analyzed various possible outcomes and supply and demand scenarios in the fourth quarter. And I can say that there is still a lot of uncertainty, including on the topic of Iran's output. And because we currently don't know many variables, how they will materialize. Today at the meeting, our Iranian colleagues have stated that they plan to preserve their production roughly around current levels because, well, first of all, they have significantly increased their domestic refining, and this would contribute to it. And we still don't know many factors which would be affecting it, including the behavior of the key consumers, whether they will comply with sanctions or not. That is why we would continue to analyze. And in order to continue our hands-on approach, we plan to hold the next JMMC on the sidelines of the ADIPEC conference in Abu Dhabi on the 11th of November, specifically to be able to address various issues which could come up during that period.
Did anyone agree to a specific hike?
A lot of countries have spoken about their potential capacity, which they have, but nobody has stated exact figures because you cannot currently say the exact figure because, as we said, we'll continue monitoring and giving the market whatever it needs. And that's why capacity discussions, of course, have been held. Emirates have said their numbers, Saudi Arabia has said it. I just told you Russia's capacity, but not the exact numbers because they would depend on what the market calls for.
Did you get any visibility on Iran when Rick Perry visited you?
Well, I can say that we have established a good working relationship with my colleague, Secretary Rick Perry, and we have decided to meet on a regular basis. I think we'll actually next be meeting in Davos, in Switzerland next year. And we have discussed a lot of topics important to both sides. But at the same time, we have not specifically discussed the topic of Iran or Iranian sanctions.